Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been so long since I posted, I think multiple months, but anyway, new year, more travel destinations, but where to go. And if Hawaii is one of those places that you want to go, I got this little video for you on what to do for free in the island. Hawaii is generally very expensive. There are so many different things to do for so many different people. You can easily spend a lot of money coming here, or you can save a lot of money coming here. And that has to do with doing your proper research on what to do and what you want to do. So today we are in the island of Oahu, and I'm gonna show you a one-day itinerary that you can do for a very low cost. You can add this to your own itinerary when you come here. So I'm hoping that I'm able to help you out, make your planning a lot easier. All right guys, so today we're gonna be starting on the eastern side of the island. For the first free activity of this day, it's gonna be the Hoʻomaluhia Botanical Gardens located in Kaneohe Bay. This is the Hoʻomaluhia Botanical Gardens, and it's completely free to access, and it's huge. This spot is open from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and it has multiple different gardens. So usually the most crowded ones are at the very beginning. So like if you stop at the visitor center, there's a lot of camping that is allowed here. So if that's something you want to do, you can definitely try it out. You do have to have a permit though. So once you enter the park, there is multiple, like the first stop you're gonna arrive in is the visitor center. That's where one of the trails begins, and you can take that all the way to a lake. However, this parking lot tends to fill up pretty quick since it's the first stop. It's the only part of the botanical garden that's paved. As far as the rest, it's all unpaved. I do recommend you to bring good shoes, and there are some times that it does get very muddy, so keep that in mind. So right here, the path kind of forks down. If you take that path towards the left, that'll take you to the lake, and over here it'll take you to a stream. So we're gonna go to this side first so I can sit down and have a little picnic. I'm gonna eat my breakfast croissant over here and then read a little bit. Just look at this. Got this entire field all to myself. Not a soul in sight. And that is why you want to get here early. It opens at 9, so yeah. Another tip is you want to wear your mosquito repellent because you are gonna get bit, and that is one thing that I forgot. I always forget to bring it, and I remember once I get bitten. Now that I've finished the breakfast and I've read for a little bit, I'm gonna go explore that hike that's right next to the stream, or right next to where I was sitting at. There's the stream down there. It's huge. I'm not sure if this is a fallen tree or if it's cut down. Oh, got it. All right. Wow. Just look at that. That is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's an entire canopy of trees. Look at those leaves. Those leaves are just huge. I don't know what kind of trees these are, but they're just absolutely, oh my god, I feel like I'm in a fairy tale, like in a storybook. Just beautiful. I don't know what kind of trees these are, but it's just completely covered. Okay, the trail opens up a little bit. You go uphill for a little bit and it kind of opens up. The little path, it's just covered in roots. Okay, so here there is another sign. So if you go back to the stream trail, or here you go to the loop trail. So I can see on this side, yeah, on this side you connect back to the main road or the main path, and then if you go on this side it's the loop. So we're gonna take this side. There's like these cute little fungus. So right here the loop kind of disappears, but if you just keep going through here and you come back. Yeah, so it looks like these trees were blocking the original path, so you just kind of like go around here. They're all over the path too. Whew. All right. I'm starting to sweat now. It's not really sunny today. It's kind of cloudy, which is nice, but it's still very humid. Okay, now I can see kind of an exit over on this side. I'm not sure where it's gonna throw me out, but we'll find out. I am thinking that this connects back to that same trail, the original one. Yeah, for sure. So this is the lake over here. Okay, so this is the end right here. Oop, it's getting windy. It's actually sprinkling, but it's not too bad. It's kind of refreshing, honestly. But yeah, this is the end of the path. We started at the stream trail and it leads you down to the lake. You can see the clouds are coming in, so it's most likely about to start raining. So once you come back from the lake, you can either come back the way you came with the stream trail, or you can just keep going forward. I'm gonna come back the same way I came because I just want to be surrounded by the nature once again. Okay, so I made it to another stop farther up the road. This one, it's a lot more open space and a lot of camping. Okay, so doesn't look like much from here. I'm gonna go around this brush over here to see if there's a path. A lot of cut down trees. And there's that little tunnel. So I see the ribbons here. So just follow the ribbons. We'll see where this takes us. This is like very muddy right here. Okay, made it. Yep, here are the orange ribbons right here. Going into the trees again. It looks like this is the end right here. Very short. I'm very winded now. That little uphill right here. It was not as cool as the first hike or the first trail we did. Alright guys, so the best thing to do after a hike here in Hawaii is to go to the beach. So make sure you wear your bathing suit underneath your hiking clothes, because you are gonna wanna go and jump in the water after a hike. So right now I'm in Kailua and heading to Dunes Beach. This particular beach is an extension to Kailua Beach and Lanikai Beach. Lanikai Beach tends to be the one where most people go to, is the most popular one, but it also is very crowded and there's hardly ever any parking. Now this beach is very good for swimming. However, you do need to be careful of the currents. I'm surprised that there isn't much people, considering that it's noon. All the way over there, like in that very edge over there, it's Lanikai Beach, and it's really, I don't know if you can see very well, but it is crowded. Everyone likes to go over there. The currents are less stronger on that side, and it's kind of like a pool, honestly, like a swimming pool. The ocean just becomes a nice little swimming pool. But it's still good on this side. It's less crowded, like I said. I do recommend going to Lanikai Beach and checking out also the Lanikai Pillbox hike. It is a very relatively easy hike to do, and you can just walk there. You can, if you get there super early, you can park at the beach and then walk to the hike, and then after the hike just go to the beach, take a swim. I do recommend going very early, of course, because it does get crowded and finding parking is gonna be rough. One time, I believe it took me about 40 minutes of just circling in order to get a parking spot. So yeah, you gotta get there early. A lot of people like to come here and have picnics. It's a very good spot. If you do go to that Lanikai side, there is areas where you can grill, so that's another option. Like I was saying, this is a good beach to swim in. However, you do want to be mindful of the current conditions. So a good rule of thumb is to just sit and watch the ocean, like look, see what it's doing for about like 10 minutes, maybe a little bit less, it's fine. And yeah, and then you can go in. Oh my god. Okay guys, so that's gonna conclude today's video. I hope that this video helps you in planning your trip and deciding what you want to do, just to keep the costs a lot lower. Remember, there's a lot of free things you can do out here. You don't necessarily have to spend money in every single experience. You just have to do your research and find out what's out there. I am going to leave in the description the locations that I showed you in this video, and I hope that it makes planning your trip way easier and a lot more affordable. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.